Welcome to another FanNoise Sunday Slate special hosted by Mike McGee and my beautiful co-host Nate Schweers. Nate, after the college slate, how are you feeling? You excited?
Feeling good, excited for the Sunday slate. My team that I'm keeping an eye on, unfortunately, has a bye this week. That is the New York Football Giants. I don't know, something feels a little interesting over there in East Rutherford. However, excited for a big Sunday slate, starting with that Thursday night game. Kick us off with a Thursday night game, Mike McGee.
Right before that, I have to show everyone the shirt. I wore it on the fantasy show. It's a cool little Hawaiian Bengal shirt.
Hawaiian Bengal.
Our guy Nick Parr lent it to me because my team sucks. So Thursday night, hell of a start. Probably the best start we've had since we started the show. Cardinals at Seahawks. I am taking the Arizona Cardinals. I'm taking Kyler Murray. I'm taking the quick feet, the midget legs, DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Kirk, the defense. The Seahawks are going to fall off, Nate. I think they're going to fall off. I'm taking the Cardinals.
I got the Cardinals too.
Okay.
Cardinals.
I thought you were gonna give me a not so fast.
No, not so fast. Not so fast, but the Cardinals are going to win the NFC West. I'm feeling good about that pick. Jared Goff, only good against teams that are bad, including the Seahawks.
Okay.
Bad on defense. But anywho, Cardinals going to win this week. They're going to beat the Seahawks. They're going to be in the driver's seat. That's your NFC West Division champion.
That'd be amazing. The Cardinals, man. The Cardinals out of nowhere. Everyone expected them to be good, but they're hot. They're not.
What about that kind of turnaround? What does it say about the NFC West that we could go – so the 49ers in 2018 had the number 2 pick, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl the next year. The Arizona Cardinals had the number 1 pick in the 2019 draft would be.
Mm-hmm.
NFC West champions a year after that. That's impressive stuff coming out of the NFC West.
That's called the National Football League.
The National Football League.
Cardinals, after the loss to the Lions, have just exploded.
Yeah. They got to be kicking themselves. They could be 7-2 right now, except they lost to the Lions, which
Absolutely. Okay.
In the hunt, Lions.
Yeah.
In the hunt.
Everybody's in the hunt.
Everybody.
The NFC North. Everybody's in the hunt.
Everybody's in the hunt right now.
Except my team. The Eagles at Cleveland. Actually, give me Carson Wentz. Give me the Eagles in this game for 2 reasons. 1, Browns are due for a loss. Okay? Their wins. They beat the Texans last week 10-6 in an absolute horrific disaster of a weather. I don't believe in Baker. I don't do it. I don't. And I think the Eagles could sneak one here.
Yeah.
I think this is a classic Browns game they play. Classic Browns game against the Eagles this week.
Okay, let me throw something out there for you. Eagles, obviously, first in the NFC least right now.
Okay.
Their next 5 games are at the Browns, hosting the Seahawks, at the Packers, hosting the Saints, and at the Cardinals.
This is a must-win game.
Must-win game, because otherwise we're staring right down the neck of 3-10, 3-11-1, but maybe still leading the division. There's no divisional games in there.
When I saw the in the hunt graphic, and I saw the Eagles were in the playoffs, it was unbelievable. Who you got in this game though?
They're in line to host the game. I get the Browns. Get the Browns. I think Nick Chubb being back adds a new dynamic. People forget that they should have won that game 17-7. RIP to anybody who had the Browns -4 last week if you were a betting man.
And whoever took the over in that game, you should never bet again. If you saw the weather.
Woo.
Falcons at Saints, a divisional matchup. Here's a thought for you. I'm taking the Saints in this game. Here's a thought for you. Does Matt Ryan leave Atlanta next year?
I have the Saints as well. Where's he going to go?
Who's going to take him, you're saying?
Yeah, who's going to take him?
I don't know. So you just sign him again? Or does he retire? Or
I don't know. I don't know. In an ideal world, the Falcons are going to draft a guy like maybe a Kyle Trask-ish kind of guy, or maybe a Trey Lance, or maybe your prototypical Justin Fields. Maybe somebody to learn. Maybe you keep Matt Ryan as the starting quarterback for one more year. Maybe do the little Fitz magic with him. Give him 7 or 8 starts, and then we got our guy.
And you got to think, who are they going to hire as their head coach? Are they going to keep the interim? Or I don't see that happening. I think you got to go. You got to go elsewhere. But the Saints are going to move to 8-2 if they pull off this one. Again, the sneaky Saints. Crazy. Let's move on. Bengals at the football team. I mean, I'm rocking the shirt. Give me Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
Oh my gosh, a classic. Something's got to give. Somebody's got to win game.
Yeah.
Somebody has to win this football game.
You're talking about the Redskins, the football team, being 3-7. What's
2-7?
I'm looking. No, I'm saying they're 2-7 now. Let's say they win this game. Okay, even though I'm picking the Joe Burrows here.
What you're about to say is that the football team is going to be a half game out of first place in the NFC East with the win.
That's what I'm saying. You bring up the Eagles' schedule. Okay. Bengals. Cowboys. Steelers. 49ers.
Topsy-turvy there.
Seattle. They both have to play Seattle.
Yeah.
Panthers. Eagles. Could we be talking about the NFC East coming down to the last game of the year, the Washington football team versus the Philadelphia Eagles?
Maybe, but when we hit a standings check,
here in a little bit. Here
in a little bit, we'll hit a standings check.
Okay.
And we're going to also, in that time, check the Giants schedule.
Okay. So do you got the Bengals or the Skins?
I like the Bengals in this game. I think that Joe Burrow is playing with confidence. Looked a little banged up last week. He's going
to continue to get banged up.
Yeah. When you have an offensive line like Swiss cheese, it's just bound to happen.
And you're talking about a tie with the Eagles and Bengals that could potentially kill both of these teams. I mean, the Bengals, no, but
the Bengals are not in the hunt.
No, you could kill the Eagles here.
It could kill the Eagles.
But it's the least. All right. Lions at Panthers, you could start.
Lions at Panthers. I like the Lions in this one. I'm going to pick the Lions in this one. Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford broke his thumb, still going to play. Not a fair weather guy. He wants to get wins. The Lions are suddenly right in the thick of it at 4-5 in the NFC North. Green Bay's going to have to find a way to lose a lot of games. But if you didn't know, now you know. The Lions are the number 9 seed when the day starts today in the NFC at 4-5.
Who's 8?
I think it's the Bears.
Still?
Yeah, they're 5-5.
5-5. So they're getting that last spot?
No, there's only 7 teams that make it.
I thought they moved it to 8 this year.
They moved it to 7 from 6.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
sorry.
Bears and Lions are on the outside looking in, but the Lions, they win a game here again.
Just imagine if they win that game against Chicago, game 1 of the year.
Yeah. You're 5-4. Chance to move to 6-4 this week. What are we talking about here?
DeAndre Swift, man. Okay, let's check the Packers schedule here. Okay. You got the Colts.
I'm going L.
Okay, so you got 7-3. That helps the NFC North. You got the Bears.
I'm going L, believe it or not.
Night game. Thanksgiving night. Bears, Packers.
Wow.
Eagles. Win.
So we're
huge game here. Lions. So that's Panthers, Titans, Bears again. There's a lot going on in the North.
A lot going on, and everybody knows that anything can happen on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, you're right. The turkey leg.
Give me a turkey leg.
Okay.
Give me the Lions the rest of the year.
Okay. I am taking the Lions as well. The Panthers are sneaky 3-7 though. They play really well. They play good teams well. Teddy. Okay, let's move on from that. Standings check here. Steelers, Jags. Before we start it, give me a standings check.
Standings check. Before we get into Steelers-Jags, Steelers obviously at the top of the AFC North. We're looking at the Kansas City Chiefs at 8-1 in that AFC on top of the AFC West. The Bills building a lead in the AFC East. But don't sleep on your Miami Dolphins.
No.
Do not sleep on your Miami Dolphins. And after their win last week, the Colts, Mike. The Colts are the 4 seed.
That's crazy.
Then your 3 wild cards.
You got a sneaky Raiders team playing the Chiefs.
Sneaky Raiders team. We're going to call this weekend Separation Sunday is what we're going to call it, Mike, because right now we have the 6-3 Indianapolis Colts as the 4 seed division winner. And you have the 6-3 Raiders, the 6-3 Dolphins, the 6-3 Ravens, the 6-3 Browns, and the 6-3 Titans. Not enough playoff spots for all those teams.
A lot of them. I'm looking at trying to find something for the next game here. But I'm with you there.
Yeah,
100%.
What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive in the AFC. Now, we swim over to the NFC.
Hey.
A lot less impressive. I don't know why I said it was going to be harder to get into the playoffs in the NFC last week. You looked at me and I tried to justify it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't justify it anymore. I'm looking at these standings. What are we doing here? What are we doing? We've got, although we are set up right now at current for 3 teams from the NFC West to get in. Here's the key.
Yeah.
If you're one of these NFC North teams, we got 3 of them stacked, 8, 9, 10. Bears, Vikings, Lions. If you're one of those NFC North teams, you're rooting hard for 2 teams to separate themselves in the NFC West.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's your only shot.
Yeah.
And
they don't play those teams. So
no, they don't. They don't. So you gotta hope that like 2 of them separate and just pounce. At this point,
Cardinals, Seahawks, and then
the Seahawks got to start losing.
Yeah.
Losing.
Okay, so we're both taking the Steelers. It's kind of a no-brainer, correct?
We threw in a standings check because we really didn't want to talk about this Steelers game.
Steelers about to move to 10-0.
Oh my gosh!
Who would have thought? Mike Tomlin, no losing season since he's taken over.
Wow,
that's unbelievable.
That's impressive.
That's crazy, especially in a city that's so dominant in football. Like Steeler fans they're hard. They're hard on their team.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Titans Ravens. Like this
Separation Sunday.
Like this matchup.
If I were a betting man in this matchup, Baltimore -6.5. No. Taking the Titans plus the 6.5.
Wow.
Under 49. Under the 49.
Mm-hmm.
I want both of those picks this week if I were a betting man. If I were a betting man, that's what I want. Titans.
Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens.
Ooh.
Give me the Ravens. I know they played a bad game against the Patriots. Did you see the weather again?
Oh, gosh.
And I just know I base teams off their wins against bad teams.
Yeah.
The game against the Bears was they played so bad. The Titans, they couldn't run the ball. And they couldn't any bit of an offense. The defense is not good in Tennessee.
No.
I think this is a bounce back week for the Ravens. I think they rally the troops and they start burning here.
Okay.
That's
I don't mind that pick.
That's a good game. Patriots, Texans. Give me a letdown with Bill Belichick here. I'm going Texans at home with New England -2.
I can get behind Texans, a Texans pick here, but I think that I think the Pats are going to ride high off that win. I think the Pats somehow I think Bill's still pulling some strings in the background over there, thinking he's going to get into the playoffs, and maybe he will. Who knows?
Oh,
Maybe
Billy. Who's doubting Bill? Me, I guess. Stupid, but yeah, the Patriots. Can the Patriots sneak in? Dude, can you imagine? That'd be devastating.
Imagine a first-round matchup like, here we have the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New England Patriots.
Oh. Dolphins, Broncos. I want to start with this one. Okay. Let me give you a name here. Andrew Van Ginkel. Andrew Van Ginkel. The dude is exploding on special teams. He's got a defensive touchdown, a block punt. He's helping this team win. Give him the MVP. Give me the Dolphins over the Denver Broncos. In this game, they moved to 7-3 in the AFC
7-3.
East.
I like it. I like the standings
Wait,
check.
time out. Nick, throw in the graphic of Andrew Van Ginkel, number 43.
Give me the gangster. Give me the gangster.
Give me the gangster. The gangster.
All right, I've got a little pizzazz for you here.
Okay.
Bills have an off week at 7-3. Win here for the Dolphins. They're at 7-3. Guess what the last week of the regular season holds?
Don't tell me it's Bills Dolphs.
Bills Dolphs in Buffalo. The Mafia ready to go.
Okay.
Wow.
That's awesome. We're talking NFC East potential at the end of the year.
Yes.
And AFC East. Hum East. Okay. So you picking the Dolphins there?
Picking the Dolphins.
Okay, let's talk about Drew Lock. What's Drew Lock's future?
Drew Lock's future is, I feel like every quarterback that's been in Denver, except Peyton Manning after John Elway.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be average to below average in the National Football League. The Broncos are going to play a certain style of flair in their offensive playbook to, compete for some wild card spots in the AFC West. Drew Lock will be there just because I think they like him enough, but he's not a star.
Yeah. I completely agree. Jets, Chargers. Why do I think the Chargers are better than they are every week?
Every week.
They're 2-7, but I always pick them. Give me Jay Herbs again.
Give me the Chargers. The Jets are in full-on tank mode here. Full-on tank mode. And Trevor Lawrence has just got to be absolutely sobbing in his Clemson apartment. It's just like, oh, my gosh, you got to be kidding me.
With his mask on, too.
Mask on.
The Jets. When's it? The Jets are so irrelevant. They're more irrelevant than the Kansas Jayhawks.
Oh.
They are more irrelevant than the Kansas Jayhawks in football.
Wow. That's bold. Don't mind it. Let's little standing schedule check here. The last time the Jets won a game was Sunday, December 29th.
Of what year?
Last year.
Sunday, September 29th of last year. That was the very beginning of the year. That is against who? Who was the
lone? They went 7-9 last year.
Yeah, I'm saying when was their last win?
Yeah, December 29th. Last game of the season.
Oh, they said September.
We're closing in on a full 365 though.
I thought you said September for a second. Yeah, you're right. It's the NFL, man. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Let's go. The Packers and the Colts.
Oh, you hate it.
I 100% am taking the Colts in this game. I don't care if the Packers win by 100. I don't care if I'm taking the Colts. They need for the NFC North. Me and you have to be a Colts fan this week.
Yep, have to. I want action in the NFC North. I like the Colts. They're the favorites. I like Indy -2 if I were a betting man.
They're in Indy with a couple fans there.
Couple fans in Indy. Although, doesn't the over-under at 51.5 seem a little aggressive?
Yes.
A little aggressive there with Phillip Rivers and Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, pal.
Yeah. Yeah, tough defense in Indy. I mean,
yeah.
This is going to be a game.
Tickets as low as 113 at the field house.
Yeah. Give me give me the Colts. Peyton Manning better be there. They better play like this is Super Bowl. They got to get all these guys going. Cowboys, Vikings. Got to take the Cowboys again. I don't know how. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. I don't know how, but they're going to pull it off. I need the Stars. I need Dallas. I need them to beat the Vikings.
Vikings are going to win this game, and because can we talk about this?
Yeah.
The dysfunction in Dallas when you have the official Twitter account tweeting the quarterback controversy and who should we start from like the website.
It's bashing.
I mean,
Baffling.
that'd be like in college football, quarterback controversy comes up, Oh, maybe who should we start this week, guys? A little Twitter poll. Who should we start? Notre Dame
Yeah,
football with
that's
a
something
with
FanNoise would do.
yeah, that's our job. That's our job.
Yes. Stick to trying to win football games.
Yeah, win the football games. Sorry, shifted the computer there. Might throw off
Fine.
the video.
No, that's fine. I am a Cowboys fan this week because I need the Vikings to lose.
Fair
you know
enough.
what's funny? It was such a devastating loss last week as a Bears fan because at the end, I fell to my knees. I was like, this is it. This is the end of the road. Technically, it's not, but you just see the trend. Because the Vikings fan, if you're a Vikings fan, you're 3-5. That win, you're like, we're going to the playoffs. As a Bears fan, you slipped to 5-5, still above the Vikings as far as record, and you're just crushed.
Yeah, I think it has everything to do with the fact that the Bears were 5-1.
That's exactly why everyone's.
And frankly, I don't know when they're going to score again.
I saw that tweet you sent me. It's like give Mike a touchdown or a drive.
Give him one drive.
It's so painful. I think it's the worst offense I've ever seen in any. The Jets score touchdowns.
Dude, David Kaplan, Sports Talk Radio today. So, Theo Epstein out as the Cubs.
Crazy.
Sucks. Did a hell of a job in Chicago. But they're talking about the fact that in Chicago, Tom Ricketts, the owner of the Cubs, hired Theo Epstein, hired the best guy available, and said, here's your budget. Go win.
Right. They don't do that.
That's what I mean. The Bears need to find the best guy available, hire him as your GM, hire him as your president of football operations. I don't care. Give him a promotion from wherever you're stealing him from. And just say, go win.
They won't.
Use your budget. Do what you want. Put a winning team on the field. Loved David Kaplan's point today. Loved it because that's not what the Bears are doing. We got agents.
They're family guys, Nate. They're family guys. If you say the right things in an interview, if you're the good salesman, you sell yourself, you don't know football, they don't care. It's all about family. It's all about taking care of each other. It's not about winning. And you're the charter franchise. And it's a joke, and it's been a joke for 50 years. The McCaskies, she's 97 years old. It's coming eventually.
No, until the Suns are going to take over.
Yeah, that's what sucks. All right, we got it. I got that out of my chest. Okay, let's go positive here. We got a great game. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Oakland Raiders. John Gruden. You could start with this one. I'm still thinking.
I'm done thinking. I got the Chiefs in this one in a slaughter.
Because of what happened last time?
What happened last time?
I'm with you.
I don't even think it's going to be close.
I'm with you. I don't know about that, though. They're in LV.
In the Allegiant Stadium.
They're in the fast turf.
Fast turf, don't sleep on.
Calculated the fastest turf in the NFL, or is that LA?
I don't know, but
somebody said that stupid stat.
Regardless, fast turf, who does that benefit? Derek Carr or Tyreek Hill?
You're right. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, though. I think the Chiefs
comparing positions that don't even add up.
Yeah. Kansas City -7.5. You think they're going to cover that? Yes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
With ease.
Yeah. Chiefs. Okay. Yeah, give me the Chiefs in this one. Okay, last game. Monday Night Football. LA Rams, Tampa Bay Bucks. Give me the defense. Give me the Rams. Oh. I'm saying, and why does you're sleeping on the Rams too? I know you are. Yeah, they beat bad teams. That defense is elite. They're for real. They get it done. Give me the Rams. I think this is gonna be a terrible fantasy matchup for everyone. If you have either of these two quarterbacks, you're
sit them.
What? Sit them. We have it in our sit them. Sit them.
I think this is one of those Monday night games where Tom Brady looks like he's like 35 again.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Bucs win this game. It screams a situation where Tom Brady looks like he's got 10 years left to play, and the Bucs look good doing it.
Does AB get his first touchdown?
Maybe even going to be on the field. Time will tell.
Right. We have him in our sit-em in fantasy.
You should have him in the sit-em. Pretty sure the guy's going to get arrested again.
Probably, but he had seven catches last game.
Hey, seven catches, still sit-em, pending legal action.
Let's run it through. That's
it.
Unfortunately, we do the Sunday slate pretty quick.
It does go fast.
It goes so fast because there's not as many games, obviously, than the Saturday slate. But Nate, yeah, hit me. You got something?
Potential to look forward to next week. Next week, we're talking Thanksgiving week. We're going to do a special edition.
Okay, I'm ready.
Sunday slate. It's going to come out Thursday morning as you're getting ready, maybe having a 9 a.m. beer, getting ready for your full Thanksgiving day. You can watch us Sunday slate, Thursday morning. We'll be ready to go. That's what's happening. Look forward to some big matchups. We got the football team and the Cowboys, a Thanksgiving tradition. We got the Lions at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. Gotta love it. Other big matchups that are going to be rolling in next week. Titan Colts again. Cardinals Patriots. That might be all of them. Nope. Chiefs Bucks.
You missed
Packers.
Yes, you missed my boys. There we go.
Let's go. Thursday edition.
Yeah.
I love it.
I can't wait to talk that Bears-Packers game. Okay. That's a slate. Nate, with the collared shirt on. Pop it for me. Good. You got a good look going. That's Sunday slate for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. Nate, it's been a pleasure. FanNoise.
Always.
Lined up in the slot on 4th and 11. Bryant on 4th and 11.